Hello everyone, welcome to today's virtual session. Today we're going to just figure it out how we're going to deal with the final project. So today we're going to work and we're going to understand what are the things that we need to take into account in order to develop this final project. Beforehand, I want to thank you all for all your patience, all your effort that you are individually doing at home. I know that all these situations that we're having right now is very difficult. All these things might happen, and I'm sure that it might go away as well. Just take care of you, take care of your family, and have a good time. Okay, let's begin. So let's begin. In the email you're going to receive, you will find some extra information similar to the one that you have right here. So here you're going to click and you will watch the video, this same video that I will send you to the WhatsApp group as well, just in order to have extra references. Follow the instructions. It says, this is the final evidences. These are the final evidences. Please follow the instructions. Using all the grammar topics that you have been able to learn during these 4 terms, you have to develop 2 different evidences. 2. Number 1, what you have to do is click here where it says here, you have to click and read this document. It's done by the World Tourism Organization. It's not recent, but it's the last document when this organization did the last 2019 Congress here, so they just have this committee developed here. What you need to do is read this whole document. There you have 12 very important pieces of information about Colombia and the tourism here in Colombia. So after reading this document, you need to back to the document on the email that you have. You're going to watch a video. I will play the video, and this video is about how to do an essay in very easy steps. I invite you all to watch the following video. Let's pay attention.
How to write a 1-page essay in 5 easy steps. 1. Plan the structure or framework of the essay. Limit the topic by concentrating only on the question in the title. Avoid rambling around the subject. Get straight to the point. 2. Write the introduction or thesis statement in 1 or 2 sentences that use around 25 words. Choose just one viewpoint, argument, or opinion to write as the introduction. 3. Write the body of the essay. Write either 2 or 3 paragraphs, allowing a total word count of no more than 200 words. Allow 1 paragraph for each argument. 4. Write the conclusion. This summarizes the introduction and body, briefly referring back to the points made in the earlier sections to provide a coherent argument. There will be 25 words left in which to sum up the essay topic. 5. Proofread the entire, remove ortholines and check punctuation grammar.
Evidence number 1. With all the information. What information, teacher? The information that you read about this information about the Colombia back to the map of world of tourism from the World Tourism Organization. All the topics that you have been learning until now. So it means the simple present, the present continuous, modal verbs, and in this term, the past simple and the past continuous. And for sure, you learned about the future. So all of those things, you need to place them together, and you're going to be able to use it for this essay. You have to write to create a one-page essay. And one page is no more than one page, but this page must be unique. It means there is not copy and paste. If you copy and paste, this is going to be called plagiarism. And then if you do that, you would be in problem, because this would be your final activity. So all the whole page must be written by you, by yourselves, no one else, using all the knowledge you have, the document you read, and the documents that I sent you. Please select a topic, and based on that topic, you're going to be able to write the question. An example of the topic is going to be this one. So let's say that we're going to have the topic for one of you, for example, Chelsea Arrieta. So how do I pick up the topics? I read it randomly, for example, like this. Remember, this is for Chelsea. I will random pick it up, and according to the question that we're going to have right here, for example, let's check what is half or Chelsea. Is Colombia safe to travel? So this question is the question that Chelsea has to answer. So I will place the question here, and Chelsea has to develop her essay based on that question. Okay, Chelsea must answer this question through an essay. That situation would happen the same for all of the rest of the students, but each one of you are going to have one different question. So you need to be very careful and answer this question through your essay. That's right. Let's continue talking and with the email. All right. So let's suppose that I finish my email, my essay. So I write it on the computer. I did it on my cell phone. Teacher, I did it by hand. Doesn't matter. Teacher, and I don't know how to do an essay. So you watch the video. In the video, they give you some steps. But also, I attach, for having extra help, I recommend you to read this document. So you're going to click to this document where the Word document is, and here you will find this basic essay format. This basic essay format, you're going to read it. Here they are going to give you some important facts that you need to take into account. These facts are going to be related to what is your essay about. It means they explain you each one of the parts of the essay. That in fact it has to have an introduction, a thesis statement, 3 main ideas, and a conclusion. Here is an explanation of every single part. So if you don't know how to do it, here is an example. So I recommend you to read it as well. So let's suppose you finished doing it. So you did it you're going to save it as a PDF document as always. Activity is next Monday, the 30th of March. Monday, the 30th of March at 11 p.m. So it means that you have a whole week in order to develop this activity. Apart from that, you are going to have to support it. You have to create a support. In order to support your essay, you are going to record an MP4 video. 1 1-minute MP4 video. You can use any application you want, but I recommend you to use InShot. If you want it, use InShot. If you have another, use it. But at the end, I want 1 MP4 video of 1 minute, no more than 1 minute. What do you have to do in that minute? You have to support, give a lot of reasons about your essay. Convince that your essay is the proper one. Just giving the most support to what you have written. Remember, this is not is for reading. No, you're not gonna begin reading about your text. That's not the attitude. You need to support with real arguments. So you're going to provide arguments that can let me know that you did a great job. So there are two activities. Number one is the essay right here, written 1 page. And based on that page, you are going to do your video. 1 video. So when is the deadline? The deadline is going to be Monday the 30th at 11 p.m. People, be very careful with the names of the files. Be careful with the names of the files and follow the prompts. This is the prompt for your essay, and this is the prompt for your video. Alrighty, be careful with them. Alrighty, so it means that you will have this whole week in order to organize everything about it. So we're not going to have sessions like this one where you have like virtual sessions, like synchronic ones. No. If you have any topic, if any question about your topic, any question about what you're doing, please do not hesitate on contacting me. Contact me, you know our schedule. At what time do we have classes? So in this schedule, I will be available for you. So remember that on Tuesday we have from 8 to 10, on Wednesday we have from 6 to 8, and on Monday we have from 8 to 10. So I will be available. But even though, if you consider that you're good enough for doing this, you can watch the video, you can read the papers that I sent you, and I'm sure that you could do something grateful. Alrighty? Please follow instructions, and I'm sure that you will be successful on developing this activity. People, not being anymore, I'm just recommending you to follow this, to take care of yourself, take care of your loved ones, your family, your relatives. Okay, stay at home, don't go outside, and for sure, we could see each other by next session. So remember, we're gonna have next section class or presential or synchronic one by the next week on Tuesday. So see you on Tuesday, guys. Have a nice and a wonderful day. See you, everyone. Bye-bye.